Alright, so we have a couple more shelves to install. So we've got pieces of wood that are here. Looks like Todd's bringing out his screws. Just a lot of little pieces to get done. One of the things we did this morning was we fixed this. It was wiggling. Now it is not wiggling. That needed to be through bolted, and these needed to be secured. So while we were down there, we also vacuumed out all the dust off the batteries. That's kind of how it rolls right now, is you start on, like, let's finish this piece. And as you get into the middle of that, you realize, oh, but we need to also do that. And while we're here, there's this one other little thing. Previously on Spoondrifter, we spent 3 years in a boatyard, bringing our 40-year-old hurricane-damaged sailboat back to life. Todd, I, and 4 of our 10 kids knew nothing about boats when we started, but with time, we have repowered, re-rigged, and turned this boat into a home that's nearly ready for the next big adventure. We've spent this summer learning to sail and adding the last essential pieces before we sail to Florida and leave the U.S. for bluer waters. Okay, let's go up here and see where we're at. What are we working on?
Trying to get a broken screw out. And I don't think that's going to happen.
Uh-oh. So where's the broken screw?
It's not a screw, it's a drill bit. And it's broke off about a 1/4 inch below the surface.
Oh no.
Best I can do is go alongside of it. I really don't know what the heck this is used for, but it was on the front. And it has this big old bolt welded to it that had been broke off. So we re-welded a new one to it, and I'm just gonna put it back on. We moved the anchor back over to the other side, and we put the new Wildcat or Gypsy on. This one should work without going. We'll go see where that is.
I can't find anything else.
Yeah, that'll work. So how are we attaching this besides bolts?
I don't know. I thought we'd maybe use 5200. What do you think? This is something we are going to 5200 down because it doesn't really ever need to come off again. And we do want it to stick well. And we're through bolting it. So that'll seal it, stick it, and keep it there forever, right? Oh, wait on that one. We decided, you know, what the heck, we're leaving in 3 days. Let's redo the kitchen sink.
Why did we decide to do that?
We don't like this one.
Okay, we know all of you traditional sailors out there love the tiny, small, deep sinks. But for a family our size, doing dishes in them is impossible.
Yeah.
Our big pots don't even fit in them. Abigail is making us smoothies for lunch.
Why?
Because we moved our small freezer and the temperature got reset, which meant all of our frozen fruit is melted. So we're making smoothies. Oh, that's so gross. So what Todd didn't say, that's actually the truth, is yes, we want to leave in 3 days. But we can't because the weather's really bad for the next 2 weeks.
Those paper towels.
So we decided it was okay to tackle a couple more projects that we wanted to get done before we leave that will make life just easier because, you know, we're just waiting for weather.
And to finish the first projects we had to finish before we could leave. Just that.
We're done with most of those.
A good part of them, yes. Ugh.
Just
gross.
Gross.
That's not very much smoothie.
No, it's not.
Wow. Suddenly, I feel full of passion. I'm passionate! I'm passionate! This is awesome, Abigail. Passion fruit smoothie. It gives you all kinds of passion.
You might wonder why our children are not on camera more. They're embarrassed by us.
Who could possibly be embarrassed by me?
Me.
I think that might not be silicone. It's looking pretty stuck.
Looking like a little bit more substantial. Alright, so supposedly the trick of 5200 is heat. What they don't tell you is how much heat. Well, good thing we're not going to donate this sink to anybody else because it's going to be bent up.
Okay, here's the problem. We don't think it's going to cover these two holes.
Passion. Gotta have to modify the hole.
Oh no!
That's alright, let's make it bigger. Question is, can we cheat it this way to cover those?
Turn it upside down and see. That'll tell us how it covers. Well, that sucks.
Are you gonna put the Band-Aid on before I bleed all over everybody?
First blood for the sink job.
First blood. We're gonna give the sink a new name. The new name is Rambo.
I've never seen that movie.
Really?
We weren't allowed to see that movie when it came out.
Does this work? I also have the other ones that
Do you want a regular yellow pencil or a mechanical pencil?
That was the last of it. No more passion for me. I guess that'll work. 25 minus 1.5 is 23.5. Right?
You're asking the homeschool
I'm asking
mom to
you.
do math?
I'm asking you. I pulled the laminate off because it's been not sealed real well. We've known that, and so it's actually got water behind it. So this is wet. Pulled the veneer layer off, and this is actually pretty good and solid right here.
Now he has me looking for tile backsplash online.
I'm gonna get some heat on this and get this dried out, see what it looks like, go from there.
It's a good thing the weather's going to be bad for 2 weeks.
Yeah. My stuck on a Band-Aid thing is not working very well.
How about some duct tape? Isn't that what you said you always put yourself back together with?
Super glue.
Well, it's looking like
Mold, like yuck.
Yucky.
Pretty yucky. This veneer is toast, I'm afraid. Well, it's just 1/4 inch plywood they put over the top of things. It's the only thing that's bad. The bulkhead is fine. It's just got a little bit of mold on the top of it. But this is toast.
So the kids are eating their pizza. Is it good, Liberty? There's a big storm of brewing, and the winds are getting stronger. And since we knew that we weren't going to be able to cook in the kitchen, well, we're still cooking in the kitchen. We are using our propane stove for the first time, and we are making frozen pizzas, which saves us moolah. The problem is it's not all ready at the same time. So the kids are eating theirs, and then Todd and I will eat ours. Gale force warning. Weather alert.
Dad, it's gonna be cold tonight.
What's the temperature supposed to be, Abigail?
48.
40 what? 48? That's gonna be kind of cool.
Not that bad.
Are you looking forward to it, Liberty?
Yeah, it's always hot.
I put 3 blankets on my bed.
Just
3?
to be ready
And cozy pants.
in cozy pants. So how's the oven cooking, dear? Since you're in charge of it over there.
I don't know if the kids complained about the burnt pizza yet.
She
They
just
haven't,
did.
we're good.
Is it burnt?
Abigail just said it right as he said that.
It's
Some of
just
it's
a little
It's
bit.
not bad.
It's not terrible.
It's a baby. Small.
Baby olive. But are you like twisting it and turning it and
Yeah.
doing all the things to keep it?
Yep. Often. Often.
The wind on this letter is wrong.
Yeah.
It says it's 6.
Babe, can you turn off that fan?
So, if you have any tips for using a propane oven to cook pizza, brownies, yummy things, cook in general, like we're just getting started, put your tips down below so that we know how to make this thing work for us. And it's all gone.
Alright guys, it's Saturday morning. It's only, what is it? Well, I guess now it's 8 o'clock. 49 degrees outside with that northerner here. Kind of sucks. The tile though looks like it's set up nice and not too bad. Check everybody out. Morning, Galley. How are you? She probably has the warmest room in the house. It's Sleepyhead. Good morning, Sleepyhead. I think that was a getaway from me. Well, 49 degrees outside today, babe.
Dude,
49 degrees.
that's freezing.
Darn near, huh?
Yeah, considering our refrigerator is set at 47.
That's true. We just put all our vegetables outside now.
Right?
That's the one good thing about Alaska people don't think about in the winter. You can just set stuff out on your back porch and it stays frozen the whole winter. All right, babe.
Yeah.
It's time to get up. It's 8 o'clock. Would you like me to make you a hot chocolate or something, or?
No.
Back to work. Made tiles for Color Plus. Easier to mix in a bigger bowl, right there?
Yes.
It's fast setting grout, so that means I got a good, what, minute and a half?
10 seconds. Oh my gosh, dear, it looks amazing. I love the color with the red. So what, now we're gonna put the
We gotta
sink
get the
in?
sink in.
We're gonna put the sink in now? Before we caulk it?
I think so, because I need to caulk the back of the sink to this as well. So,
Goody.
Project Creep has struck again. This is a foot pump. It limits the amount of water you can use, so it makes it more deliberate to use the water.
That's because our children use too much water. So
Yes,
we're gonna
they do.
turn off the pump and make them use their foot.
Right. So, I was gonna put it in later, but then I realized with this whole sink area wide open, now's the time to do it. So, I'm gonna knuckle down and actually do it now.
Why can't I make cookies?
I do not know.
It will warm up the boat.
Yes, it will. I am not the cookie master. Okay, should put more. More is always better, right, Abigail? Is that what they say? All right, when I tighten it up, it should squeeze out really good.
Now, where are we at? Ready to,
Hooking stuff up.
so I can move this.
Probably ought to turn it to be inside and make sure we're off. Let's flip the switch and see what happens. It should pressurize, right? And turn off. Okay, pump shut off. That means there's no water spraying anywhere.
And if it goes down the drain without leaking,
So far, so good. I like it.
hey, I could wash my hair in that.
I was just gonna say, I could do my hair in this sink. The girls will love that, won't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go through water now.
And they could wash the animals in there.
Oh, that's true. It's big enough we could put Denali in here.
Yeah.
Now here's the real kicker is, let me turn the foot pump valve on.
Oh my gosh, it works!
Look at that. Next project after this is to hook up the water heater so we have hot water.
Whoop,
That'd be
whoop.
Okay.